Fresh Market on 17th. How can I help you?
Hi, how are you? I need to come in there to do some things, some shopping and other things other than shopping. I don't want to be hassled or made fun of or trolled or given death threats online. Is there a way that I could get like a list of social medias of your employees so I can block them before I come in?
We don't keep a list of that.
Well, I would just want to know because I don't want them talking about me, and I know that there are recourses. There's tools. There were rumors. There are tools for handling these sorts of things. Mm-hmm. Within Twitter, within all the different ones, you can block them. You know, you go on Facebook, you go on MySpace, you go on Facebook, you block them. So that's what I just want to block your staff because I don't want to. Everyone's always looking at my hands.
Okay.
And I don't want them fucking tweeting about them or anything. I'm trying to get a picture. Fair. Because I told you I had to do shopping and other things. I was going to try and take a nap while I was in there, and because I can protect my hands while I'm awake, but while I'm asleep, I'm not going to be able to protect my hands.
Yeah.
That's why I want to block you on social media.
Okay.
So if you could just please, what are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram?
No, I don't have.
Well, okay, what's your Snap?
I'm not gonna give out my Snapchat.
Well, I'm gonna block you though. I don't want to be your fucking friend. I want to block you so you can't see my timeline or anything.
I'm not gonna post.
You can't see my story. I don't want you to see my stories.
We're not allowed to be on our phone.
I don't want you to see my stories though, because I post them all day. When I'm doing stuff.
I can have you talk to my manager if you'd like, but
I do this one
I can't do anything.
Once a week, I fall down the stairs and I film it, to be silly like that. And I don't want you to see that. That's none of your fucking business. So that's why I would block you. And then you can't. And then that way you can't tag me and be like,
if no one has you on them. Then
no, I don't want you to have me. If I block you, then you can't. I don't want you to go. Okay, stop. I don't want you to go on Twitter and tag me and be like, oh, look at this asshole. He's sleeping and look at his hands.
Kate or someone.
Who's Kate? Is Kate the one who's talking? Someone was talking about my hands down there.
I'm not gonna sit and be yelled at.
Because of my hands. That's because of my hands, though, right? I don't want anyone to touch them. I don't know who you are. I don't want anyone to touch them either, and that's what I'm afraid of. If I'm sleeping, someone could come up and rub them and touch the skin and stuff. That's fucked up. That's weird. Even if you put sanitizer on, where's Kate? Even if you put sanitizer on your hands first, that's weird. It'll make them touched. They'll be touched by a hand. That's in the Bible, I think. When one hand touches the other, that's in the Bible. Where's Kate? Where is she?
Hey, I'm just doing that, and I don't even know why she's asking for our social media. Block everyone. I don't know.
It's not a big deal. Kate, I just wanted to block some people on social media, just like she said. It's not a big deal. I don't want any trouble. I want the opposite of trouble.
Sorry, how can I help you?
Well, I'd like to. Okay, thank you. She won't tell me her Snapchat, and I'm just trying to block her so that she won't be able to see my stories. And I don't want her talking about my hands or trying to touch them.
Okay, I'll let her know.
That's not unreasonable, is it?
I don't even know what we're talking about, but I can talk to her about it.
Well, it's not unreasonable. Whether or not you know what we're talking about, it's not unreasonable, is it? I just don't want her talking about... Okay, I don't want her talking about my hands. I don't want her tweeting about my hands. I don't want her tagging me on Facebook. I don't want her touching my hands while I'm sleeping. None of this. And that seems normal to me. That's normal. I don't know why she's acting like this. I don't care.
Who are we talking about?
I'm just now starting to put names to faces, then to get all of you sorted out. Your name is Kate. What was her name?
I have no idea.
Well, the nice young girl lady, old young lady I was talking to just before, who was getting exasperated.
I don't know who actually answered the phone call.
The one who handed you the phone and was like, "Oh my God, I can't stand this man. He's an asshole or something." She said.
Do you know her personally?
No, she was being rude, but I liked it though, so I don't want her to get in trouble.
Okay.
I just don't want her to touch my hands. That's all. I don't want anyone to touch my hands because I'm coming in there and I'm going to take a nap at some point. I'm going to shop. Of course I'm going to shop, but at some point I'm going to have to take a nap. And I don't want anyone to touch my hands and rub on the skin while I'm sleeping.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to block you on Facebook. It's not a big deal. It all makes sense. All the ends, they all tie up neatly together. It all makes sense like normal. It's very normal. It's medium normal.
Okay.
So what's the big deal? Why was she being like that?
I think she was very confused on what you wanted from her.
I want her Snapchat so I can block her.
No, thank you.
Well, how do I block her if I don't know what it is?
she's not following you.
I know. I don't want her to. I don't want her to see my stories. I was telling her I do one on Thursdays where I fall down this. I put on socks and I slip down my stairs.
If
Like
she
for a
doesn't know
joke?
who you are, then she can't follow you. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm Brad.
I don't know who that is.
Well, I don't want her to follow me at all. I would like her blocked so she can't mention me at all.
She doesn't know who you are, so she can't follow you.
Okay, well, what if she sees me while I'm sleeping and takes a picture of my hands?
We don't have places for you to sleep. There's no way for that to happen.
Well, no, I'm sorry, not sleeping, just like a nap or whatever.
No, there's no place for you to nap here. That's not an issue.
Well,
Thank you very much.
No. I meant while I'm shopping. Stop. Don't be silly. I'm not like I'm coming in there to fucking sleep like I'm homeless. I meant while I'm shopping. If I get exhausted, I'll take a nap.
Okay, well, I can give you our corporate phone number, and that's the best that I can do for you.
No, tell me this. Does she have location services turned on within Snapchat so we can do the nearby function?
You have a great night. Thank you.
We didn't even talk about Twitter.